It's like literally all your willpower is stretched out over all of this crap. Yeah. And once it starts releasing, meditation will do that. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to go to a therapist. You don't have to talk about your life. You don't have to cry. You literally sit in silence and you just connect to yourself. I just tell people count 1 to 20 over and over again. What it does is it creates an amazing ability to focus. Nobody knows how to focus. That's how you build focus. Every time your thoughts go somewhere else, you go right back to the counting, and it pulls back your focus. I mean, it's incredible. And like I said, you don't have to go anywhere, buy anything. You can do this right now where you are. There's nothing else to do. Nobody wants to do it.
I prefer to drown my feelings in brown booze. Do you think that's healthy? I know you're going to say no. You're going to say no. All right. It's funny. You mentioned something like self-confidence and self-belief is magnetic. And I think because it's rare, isn't it? Here's the thing about, the delusion of self-beliefs. I read this book called The Psychopath Test, and they say some astronomical percent of Fortune 500 CEOs fail the psychopath test. They're a little psychotic because I think you kind of have to be. You need that thing that shuts off the emotional part of your brain that says you suck. You need the part that go, no, you're fucking amazing, despite all the failures, despite what society would say, but no, we live in a society too, where everybody, like, to call somebody a narcissist is everyone's a narcissist. Like, if any chick ever breaks up with a guy, it's because he's a narcissist.
Right.
So we've villainized this. We've almost villainized the idea of, and I'm sure they mean narcissistic in a different way that we're talking about, but just sort of believing in yourself, thinking you are great. That seems to be a thing that we don't like as a society. If there's a certain amount of sports fans that hate when somebody scores a touchdown and celebrates or gets excited after a home run. So, like, self-celebration isn't something that Americans, on the surface at least, tend to like. You know what I mean?
Well, no, because nobody knows how to do it. They're all miserable.
Yeah,
so
we're jealous.
It's much easier to be in something familiar. So even if you are miserable, misery, if you know what it is, if you're used to it, is much easier to take for somebody than change or doing anything different. So they would rather be miserable, and they'd rather make you miserable. That is the problem. So everybody's out to get each other. Everybody thinks I have to get mine before you get yours, or I want it. It becomes this competition where it's all of us against each other. And you're absolutely right.
So was it you're an entertainer for all these years. You start meditating. I think you said now that you meditate, you don't drink. You don't smoke anything. You're a vegetarian. Is this all true?
Yeah. And I am from the Midwest. I am a chubby boy from the Midwest, pepperoni pizzas and hamburgers. And to tell me I would be a vegetarian, it literally, you might as well tell me you're going to, get a tail and become a kangaroo or something. It's like, there was no way. But yeah, I've been a vegetarian for 2 years. I've lost 60 pounds in the last year and a half, doing it slowly. I was like 320 at the biggest. I quit drinking 10 years ago. I haven't had a drop of alcohol. I quit smoking 2 packs a day. I had cancer and kind of dealt with that with a mindset issue back then. And so, yeah, everything I've come up against, whether it be finances, or anything, you realize it's a mindset thing. And the way you're dealing with it, it's not the way life is. It's the way you're looking at life. Life's not doing this to you. You're doing it to yourself about life. That's what people don't get. It's like, you have this power, only you. Like, nobody's going to do it for you. And hearing us talk about it today isn't enough. Reading a book about it, watching The Secret or some BS documentary, I'm going to wish for a Ferrari and it's going to be in my driveway. It's ridiculous. You've got to do something where you're in touch with yourself and you're moving towards your goals, not sitting on the sofa eating a ham sandwich, praying for, Ferrari.
Hey, thanks for watching. You've always had great taste when it comes to short form video content, and I've always said that about you. To see the full episodes of Goodnight America, head on over to Gigglebutt on YouTube. I know, very mature. And if you own a business and you want to establish a personal brand through the magic and power of video to help sell more shit, I happen to own a marketing agency, offensivelycreative.com. Head on over, sign up. We'll talk. It'll be great. There are no absolutes in marketing except for one. And that's that fame sells, baby. Do the right thing. Okay, goodbye.